Just cleaning the lens. This is one of my favourite trees. Look at the thickness of it. That's an old tree, that. Yeah. Uphill, that's why I'm breathing heavy. I think that's an old yew tree, but that's hundreds of years old. Show you my surroundings. One of my favourite woods. It's where I film the red squirrels. I haven't been up here in quite some time. Winning against one of my friends, my tree friends. Yeah, I thought I'd get out, get a bit of fresh air, a bit of filming. I've got my Panasonic camera here, the wildlife camera, very handy in the pocket so that I see any. I'll just switch camera to see. Does it see any squirrels or trees? That's the view I have. That's the view I have from my vantage point. So, yeah, this is lovely. There's nothing better than to get out and get some fresh air and see what's going on in the countryside, especially when you've been busy working in the flat doing listings. It's my glasses, I don't lose them. I'm getting to that age now, I forget everything. Yeah. That's the postal workers going on strike. Many, the trains were on strike the other day. Everybody's going on strike. Times is getting hard, prices is going up. A bit of advice for yous. I've got mine's all in, but I'd advise you to get your candles all sorted out. There's nothing worse than trying to find a candle in the dark, because this winter coming there's going to be gas and electricity cuts. I can guarantee you that. I had them last year when we had the storms in the winter, and just by luck I had them, and you see them in my kitchen and on the table. I've got a big candle just sitting there waiting for it to get lit in those emergencies. A bit of advice then, get your candles bought and sorted and find them in a place where you can easily reach. I might be wrong, but the forecast is that there's going to be some cuts, some gas or whatever. I can hear tapping on this tree. I don't know if you probably will hear it, but it's either, it sounds like a woodpecker. It's a way up, but I can hear it drumming on the tree. Can you hear it? There's just a slight tapping, but I can hear it. They tap on the trunks so that they get the termites. They loosen the bark. Oh, camera's up a bit close. Yeah. I've had a good couple of pictures and film woodpeckers, but fair distance, you know what I mean? Not for close up, but I tend to find that when I'm sitting like this and you're sitting amongst the wildlife, they come at you, you know what I mean? Or they see that you're no threat just sitting about, especially if you've got camouflage green on or whatever to blend in. But if you show them no harm, they'll just carry on with their business. It's when you are walking through their territory that they'll stop or they'll hide, because then you're a predator, you know what I mean? But if you're part of the surroundings and you're just sitting about doing your own things, then they'll not bother. They'll check you out, like, but once they see you're no threat, they just carry on, and that's when I get my best shots. Yeah, so just getting out away for the hustle and bustle and the work, and it's uphill all the way as you've seen, so huffing and puffing, but it's worth it, especially here. Once, oh, that package, the package that I was sending back to Amazon, the guy came, he scanned it but it wouldn't work. Seemingly I had printed off the wrong label, or printed the label wrong, so he's on strike tomorrow, the postman, so he'll pick it back up on Saturday. I thought Monday, but Saturday he says he's back, so I've reprinted it. Let's hope that this time I've printed the right label or the right format or whatever, because he showed me, he scanned it and it just wouldn't take the barcode, so I've redone it. So he's going to pick that up on Saturday. Yeah, it's the first time I've sent something back to Amazon. It was a what do you call it? A wee tube of paint, and it was solid. Like, say, the air had got in, but the seal hadn't been broken. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's that way back. Yeah, I've got the camera ready now. I found out what it was, guys. It's a little nuthatch here, just on the top of that. There he is. He's tapping away. Lovely, eh? You know, there's no such a thing as time and space. We live alongside parallel universes. That means the same time as the Tudors is running alongside our timeline. Just take my word for it, because I've researched into it and I've looked up when umpteen research videos on YouTube. But look it up yourself. There's no such a thing as time and space. We have clocks, but that's just for our own convenience. So our timeline is running alongside all different ages, if you understand what I mean. Maybe you don't, but look it up. There's no such a thing as time and space. Look it up on YouTube. Sounds lovely. There's a wasp's nest. I've just seen the first daddy longlegs in the grass here, which means the daddy longlegs. This is the month for the wasps. This is what I was going to tell you next about wasps. This is the deadly time for wasps, is August. End of July, August. That's when they get angry and start biting. So the reason I'm saying this is because across the flat, as you know, I watch my crows on the roof, and there's a wasp's nest somewhere in the rafters or the gutter or wherever in that building, and every now and again, I mean, I see the wasps going in holes, whatever. So every now and again, I see the magpies or the blackbirds or the crows especially jumping on that gutter, going along, pecking at one or two wasps, and then the next thing they jump, and you know for a fact they've been stung, and they're off their mat. They don't come back for a long time. So this is the time for the wasps to bite and be angry. So watch out for them. Just when I seen the daddy longlegs there in the grass, that's the time. Time's moving on. The daddy longlegs is about on your houses shortly. Look that up as well if you don't know what it means. Daddy longlegs. It's an insect with long legs. We call them daddy longlegs. Or we used to. I don't know if they still do it. I do anyway. That over there is Hangman's Hill. And at the moment, I'm doing a painting of what I think it used to look like back in the Middle Ages. This is the painting here of Hangman's Hill. I thought I'd show you it since I'm back from the walk. That's the hanging tree. I think that's what I'm going to title the painting. The painting will be called The Hanging Tree. And you see I've just started it, so it's going to be good. I've got a lot of characters to put in, and I think here is going to be one of those cages where they used to put convicted criminals inside. The hanging tree, as you can see, is out of use now, but it's somewhere between the Middle Ages and the 18th century, so that's to come. Anything behind there? No. And above, I've started Elizabeth I when she was young, but this is the one I'm doing just now, so I thought I'd show you that. That's what my vision of the Hangman's Hill looks like in my mind. Anyway, until next time, I'll say bye-bye. Bye.